Going on, family? You are tuned in to Real As Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. My name is Ken Miller. I am in a big chair tonight. And guess what, guys? We got brand new shows all week. So I know you guys been listening to a lot of best of hearing Devin raggedy ass voice, but now you got the real, you got the true horsemen in the building, the true four horsemen in the building, minus one. So join the virtual studio because y'all know Miguel ain't never here. So join the virtual studio. We got from With the Side of Chaos podcast, Rocky, aka Patricio, is in the building. Rocky, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. You have the title of the the Godfather of Orlando comedy. I'm the Podfather. I make podcasts. I get them nominated.
There you go. Talk that mess.
How you a podfather but no podcast? Like you got to have kids to be a father, right? So you the podfather. What other podcast you on?
I will plug them if you
plug them, baby.
Man, go ahead, plug them because I don't know none of them. What's the name one?
You got Legal Morse of Action with a
Okay, that's cool because we love your boss. Okay.
The podcast What the Heal podcast with Maria Sellers. It's a dive into holistic medicine, alternative healing, and things like that. And then I have the ghost editing for other shows, and I have my first audiobook that I'll be producing this week with local author Paul Boynton.
Nice, man.
Hey, but James, guess what he didn't name?
What?
With the Side of Chaos. I told you it's not real, bro. I just told you. He didn't even name his own damn podcast.
How'd you do that? How the hell did you do that?
Jedi mind trick.
Jedi mind trick, baby. Hey, watch this. Hey, watch this. Watch how I make this coffee move to my hand. And that other voice you hear is the big teddy bear himself, James John. What's up, my brother?
Man, I'm feeling pretty good, man. I just want to remind everybody, please keep watching my show. We just got on the Nielsen ratings, and we are doing a whole lot better than we thought.
Are you allowed to speak on that? Because I heard a little bit about it. Can you talk to them? But first of all, explain to the people what Nielsen rating is if they don't know what it is.
Okay, Nielsen ratings is how people make money from TV. Basically, what they do is certain TVs around the country are hooked up to a Nielsen box, and this keeps track of when you watch TV and what you're watching. And we did better than a lot of the networks you guys all know and love. Our boss was so surprised how well we did. I don't want to give specifics because I don't know what I can and can't say. Let's just say that Afro's for real, and we are definitely on the map. So thank you guys for watching my show, The Lowdown, starring James John. Thank you, Mike Hurley. Thank you, Ty, my Randolph, on the show as well. Bro, we are doing good. We finally kind of know where we're at, man. So I'm
you know what's crazy about that is, hey, Nielsen people, if you listening, what you need a box for? Like you can we have if you have cable, now I can understand if it's a house that doesn't have a cable box or direct TV box or whatever. Just use that box, and if I tune into a channel, there should be some frequency to say, hey, we had like if you're watching the Super Bowl, they can tell right now there's 1 million people tuned into this channel right now. I gotta have a box in my house to let you know what channel I'm tuned into. Nielsen, y'all need to get y'all stuff together, man. But James, this is what I want to talk to you about, man. I wish we would have talked about it yesterday. Okay. Last week was Easter weekend, so I don't know if for you guys to celebrate. We had Good Friday, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday. And son, I just want to run by you, man. It is Tuesday, but we're talking about this now because that's what we do. I saw your pictures, man. Do you go out on cook on Easter too, or you was at somebody's house?
No, that was all me. I posted a pic of that, man. So you guys know on every holiday I cook, and I cook for a lot of different people. So on Thanksgiving, I cook for 40 people. Christmas, same thing. So Easter, man, we wanted to have something a little bit smaller. So I only cook for about 22 people. But we had turkey, we had ham, and because we have some German people in our family too, I made homemade rouladen with my beautiful wife. Actually, I'm gonna give her the credit. She made rouladen. I was her sous chef for that, and she killed it. We had mashed potatoes, southern green beans. I'm talking onions and bacon in that. We had Hawaiian rolls. We had beef gravy, turkey gravy, and cornbread.
Now, ham is my thing for Easter because that was what my mom always did.
That's traditional.
But I'm a roll this back because I'm a veteran.
Yeah,
you know I get PTSD, and you see the uniform back there. What you cook? You cook Bin Laden? What you cook some Bin Laden? We don't have that in this country, baby. You know, you know. Do you understand what I had to do? Zero Dark 30. I was on a plane going over to Afghanistan. I killed Bin Laden. Everybody know that, bro. I don't know what. Don't play with me, dog. Everybody know I'm the one that killed Bin Laden. Look at the uniform, man. Them Bin Laden stripes up there. Yo, so this is what happened, right? This is how I got him. So me and Bin Laden, you know, we was playing, little man, we was playing a little Modern Warfare with each other. You know what I'm saying? Some little Rainbow Six. He was on my team, so I befriended him, telling him how much I mess with him. Bin Laden, I call him B Leezy. You know what I'm saying? So me and B Leezy, good friends, right? And he like, yo, you should fly over and hang out and play a little Madden with me. He like Madden too. And I knew he was trash. Yo, bro, let me finish, baby. This how I know he ain't no good at Madden. He played with the Cleveland Browns. I already knew he was trash. I knew he was. First of all, he a trash human for what he did in 9/11, but you even more trash if you play with the Cleveland Browns.
That's true.
So he flew me over. You know what I'm saying? First class. I'm in the compound. As soon as I walk in, pop, 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 pop. It was over.
That's it.
It was over, B. It was over. Took his PlayStation 5, his ribeyes, and toilet paper, and brought my ass home.
Not his ribeyes from the Dollar General,
bro. For real, they use that burlap over there, James. They got burlap over there. They don't even use regular toilet paper.
One ply or two ply.
Man, that toilet paper over there, 7 ply. That toilet paper made out of camel skin over there.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
But yo, man,
to go back, I made Rouladen, which is a German.
Rouladen. Okay, cool, man. So, but yeah, because we didn't cook. We went to church. We got the girls. Went to see Dungeons and Dragons, the girls, and then we went and got some bento. We actually did not cook this year, and I do usually cook. But bro, we had we did the vow renewal, so we ain't grocery shopping yet, and our house is just full of weddings, vow renewal stuff all over the house. So we ain't feel like it. But my other thing I wanted to bring up about Easter weekend, and because my kids didn't do this, do you remember having Friday and Monday out of school?
I'm thinking back real quick, but I don't think we did.
Did you?
Yeah. So I went to when I lived in Chicago, I went to a private Catholic school, and then when I came here, went to a private Christian school up until high school. So yeah, we always had Good Friday and Good Friday off, but never the Monday.
See, we had Good Friday, and in Carolina we had Easter Monday off, and there was always some event in Greensboro, and my mama would buy me and my brother Easter Monday out. So we had an outfit for Sunday for church. We had an outfit for Monday for Easter Monday, and we would always go either to our family's house or go do something on Easter Monday. So when I asked my kids, I said, y'all got school tomorrow? They was like, yeah. I said, on Easter Monday? They was like, yeah. Like, this how my kids know I'm old. They was like, yeah, like this ain't the 80s. Like we go to school, Dad. Like we don't.
Is Easter Monday the after party to Easter or what?
It's the after party, bro.
Hey, what did Jesus tell him? Hey, I normally don't do this, but go ahead and get the party going.
I didn't do my normal with my kids this year. Like even like Easter, like I didn't even get them Easter stuff.
But they're older now. Like it's different. With like we had the little kids over because we got great grandkids in the family. So they did the Easter egg hunt, but they don't even do real eggs anymore. They do the little plastic ones you put like a quarter in or some candy. Like no one like. First of all, real eggs too expensive right now.
It ain't even that real eggs are too expensive. We shouldn't have been doing that stuff anyway. What you telling me? We painting eggs and then hide them in the sun for 6 hours. And my mom like, that's y'all dinner. You better get as many eggs as you can.
I don't want no Black and Decker eggs.
Bruh, it ain't even the cost of eggs. It's the fact that them eggs been hiding.
Yeah,
First of all, we boiled them, right? Boiled them yesterday. Decorated them. They been just sitting out. They ain't in no refrigerator or nothing. And I did say refrigerator. They ain't in no refrigerator or nothing, Jay. And then our parents go hide these eggs in the grass in the hot ass springtime and be like, go get them.
Go get it.
I got to give a quick shout out to my friend Adri because she did something for myself and our little circle of friends. Mm-hmm. She planted 86 eggs on her property and invited us out for drinks. It was like yesterday. It was Sunday afternoon. Everyone come over, meet here. We meet there. She tells us we have an Easter egg hunt, and she gave us like these weird baskets. And she's like, we're gonna go back to my house, and you guys are gonna find your eggs. And we waited for everyone to get there, and it was so much fun. Look, I'm 37 years old, but then being able to find an Easter egg with some Hershey Kisses in it, I was a happy 37-year-old man.
Did you say buried though?
No. Did I say buried?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, my bad. No, I didn't mean.
I'm about to say, boy, y'all done messed her whole backyard up.
Look like gophers.
Hey,
backyard.
James, the HOA president in me was like, what?
Trying to write a little citation.
What's her
like, hey.
address again?
God dang.
Yeah, man. Well, that's cool, man. Yeah. Well, except for Layla, because Layla's 11. So, you know,
that's true.
And Jazzy is 17. So her mama did something for her. But I was just like, y'all gonna see Dungeons and Dragons?
There you go. Because
this y'all Easter thing.
That's how we do it, man. Let's go see some demons. Come on, baby.
Yeah, come on.
I was gonna say, kids nowadays, the more I know I'm the old guy, but the more the time goes on, I see kids less and less participate in holidays. Like even this past Halloween, there was no kids out. And like I wonder, like, do kids still celebrate Easter the way we did? Like, is it still a big thing for them?
No.
I don't think so. I don't think any holidays like this. The last 2 years have been the one where my kids have not asked for a buttload of stuff for Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, hey, Dad, I take a easel to paint on and some Minecraft gift cards, and I'm like, that's it. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, like they don't even care like they used to.
They don't care like they don't, man. Which is cool. Which is on one side, I'm like, all right, that's cool. But on the other side, I'm like, yo, but I like going out getting a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half the fun for the parents out there, if you guys are listening, is when we get a list and we can actually go get everything on that list as much as we can. Because there's usually that one gift that's hard to get. Like you like, man, and I got it. So you feel like, I'm a good parent.
Yeah. It's always that one gift where you have to kill another parent in Best Buy to get.
That's how it works. Two parents enter. One parent leave.
Jingle all the way.
Yeah.
but no, I feel that like this generation, us as millennials, we're still keeping it alive. I remember going to downtown Orlando for Halloween night, and that was popping.
Yeah.
That was insane.
That's different though.
Yeah, that's different. We're talking about kids. Yeah, that's the crazy thing because not me, because my wife is Christian and I ain't allowed to celebrate Halloween, but or dress up or say the word Halloween. That's why I got the door shut. But I feel like older folks, like they get. I bet you more money is spent on older costumes than younger.
100%.
Probably.
I bet so. I bet you it is. I really bet it is. Because older people like, I'm gonna dress up. I'm gonna go to a Halloween party. I'm gonna go downtown. And downtown is like 30,000-40,000 people. It's
dressed
stupid.
Up. Dressed up.
It's stupid the amount of people downtown.
If you get dressed up, what would you dress up as?
The same thing I dress up as every year, a rapper.
There you go. I'm always the same character because I love comic books. I'm Thick Fury.
Thick Fury. Hey, one year I went as Amendment 2. I just had a t-shirt on and I was like, I'm Amendment 2. There's like get marijuana legalized. And I had on like some pajama pants, bro.
That's funny.
What you going to ask real quick, Patricia? What you going to ask if you're going something?
Oh, I change it up every year.
It doesn't matter what you're going to ask. And with that being said, we'll go to commercial break. We'll be right back. Real Labs Real Radio. When we come back, man, there is a new snack out there dedicated to all you lady athletes. We'll be right back. Real Labs Real Radio 104.1. We are back. Real Labs Real Radio 104.1. I'm sorry, I'm drinking tea now. My mouth all messed up. I'm drinking the Arizona tea from Family Dollar. Yo. 104.1 Real Labs, the nightcap of comedy. Guys, do me a favor. Go out there and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And if you want to see these beautiful faces, go over to YouTube, check us out, and subscribe, man. We're about 117 subscribers.
Nice.
I'm almost up to date for all of our old shows. And also, if you listen to a podcast, a real podcast, go to iHeart and search Real Labs.
I'm on iHeart too.
Yeah, whatever. And you can see, matter of fact, if you see Patricio's podcast out there, please take a screenshot and send it to me because I can't find it nowhere. Join the virtual studio with my brother, man, my comedy cousin Patricio, aka Rocky, and my big brother comedy James John. Before we start doing this show,
Hey, real quick, man. If you buy iced tea from Dollar General, that is not Arizona. That's Detroit tea. So
That's Detroit. Hey, that tea made out of Flint water. Hey, hey, you know that water where that train just crashed at? That water made out of that Captain Planet water. That Duke Nukem water. That water.
Oh, wow.
toxic, bro.
Duke Nukem. Oh, that's hilarious, man.
Man, guys, we're before the shows, we always sitting around trying to figure out what we were going to talk about. And James had brought something up. I don't know if you guys know about this, but Pepsi unveils Cracker Jill, and that's not to be racist. Anybody out there listening? I'm not calling you crackers. Is Cracker Jill, which is a version of Cracker Jacks, and it is to promote women's sports. So this is from the New York Post. Cracker Jack, it says Pepsi announced this week it is unveiling new characters named Cracker Jill as part of the Cracker Jack brand in an effort to promote an accomplishment in women's sports. So Cracker Jack, who actually has been around for 125 years,
I love Cracker Jack.
face. I love him too. Put a new face on the Pepsi roster with Cracker Jill. And it's just a special edition bag. They said they'll be out starting the baseball season at a lot of the baseball parks. And $5 of each sale will go to women's sports. And they said they hope to donate up to $200,000.
$5.
Yeah, that's my other thing. How much these Cracker Jacks cost?
For real?
$10.
They're $5. Then $5 of the proceeds is going. How much is Cracker Jacks now? I ain't bought a Cracker Jack in a minute. If it's $5,
no, I haven't.
You get it for $1.25.
Now, hey, but James, I figured that Cracker Jill would be at Dollar Tree before anywhere. I just like, hey, I figured that'd be. And I tell you this, they're nice bags. One of them has a white lady, blonde hair, Asian lady, a black girl with natural hair, look like a Spanish young lady, and then another black lady with blue hair. I'm gonna assume she's from Venus.
Yep. Yep. Because men are from Mars.
Yeah. So I'm assuming she's from Venus. Yeah.
Bro, hey man, shout out to all the ladies out there. Just gonna help y'all out in any kind of way.
Yeah,
I'm all for it. I'm gonna go buy 2 bags.
Hey, yeah, which if it's for women's sports, I mean, I don't know if you guys watched the LSU Iowa game.
Hell yeah, we saw that.
Bro, women's sports is, hopefully something like this. I put them in for basketball, because I feel like tennis and women's golf, softball, like stuff like like that is watched, but I feel like women, especially pro basketball, isn't as accepted as watched as other sports.
I'm gonna say this, man. That was the most excitement I've had. I'm not a sports guy when it comes to any woman's sport that I've seen in a long time. And here's why it was good. I like basketball. Like, I can watch basketball. Here's why. Basketball, and Ken, you correct me if I'm wrong, is a sport of trash talking.
Oh, 100%.
Bro, that's what makes it exciting. When Steph hits that shot and he leaves his arm up a little bit longer just to look at everybody that was around him, and he drains a 3. When Mike would dunk on you, then look at you. Allen Iverson cross you up, then step over you because you're on the ground. Bro, that made the sport exciting. No one got hurt. Nobody, there was no physical fight. It was just dudes being dudes, or athletes being athletes. I'll say that. So I really enjoyed the trash talking that I saw on this women's tournament. I don't know about you, Ken. I know you.
I loved it. I loved it, and I loved the media attention it got because of Caitlyn and Angel. Angel Reese. Well, Caitlyn did the battle the Tony Yayo.
Okay,
it's for all you people out there thinking it's John Cena. No, it's the Tony Yayo.
Okay.
John Cena even said he got it from Tony Yayo. So it's the Tony Yayo. But then when Caitlyn did it, the world was like, "Oh, this is so cool."
Yeah.
Angel did it like, "Oh my God, you so
clutch their pearls." Yeah.
and the crazy thing is, every NBA player was saying the greatest trash talker of all time.
Yeah.
Was a white guy, Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. Yeah.
Every NBA player has talked about Larry Bird being the greatest trash talker
Yeah.
to ever step on the court.
But I got to give him this though. Larry Bird backed it up.
Yeah, he could play. Hey, one of the top 5 greatest players of all time. Not in mine.
What? Really?
I'd already told you. I can't put nobody white or Boston Celtic in my top 5.
I'm
Bro,
sorry.
He's undeniably great though, Ken. You got to admit that. Now, I'm not even a basketball guy, but I know that.
I ain't saying nothing.
I gotta say something in regards to the trash talker, because I feel the greatest trash talker in sports history ever, Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was the greatest.
Yeah.
Because he was poetic. He had a flow, and he backed it up until Joe Frazier, but that's a different story altogether.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. But in basketball, I'm going by what other players said about Larry Bird in basketball. But but also too, you don't get to hear the trash talk unless you courts. If you're watching it on TV, you don't really get to hear the trash talking.
No,
you know,
you can see them do those.
You can see them running their mouth, but you don't get to hear it unless you at the game, you courtside, you can hear it or whatever. But when I play ball, man, let me tell you something,
bro.
Yo, man, them boys talk about, man. I actually got kicked out of a league for trash talk.
You can't tell people the
and
story,
it wasn't even
man.
me. The dude, hey man, this Cracker Jill. he was killing me. Cracker Jill was killing me, James. And was talking just 6'9" white. He was murking me, bro. And
wait. Ken, you forgot to tell everybody the most important part. This was at the church league.
Yeah, this is at the YMCA church league, and we prayed before the game. and now mind you, man. Now, Patricia, I ain't played basketball in 2 years. I ain't play. I shouldn't even be playing. Like, I have 2 torn Achilles tendons. I really don't need to be out here. But my best friend Angel was like, "Yo, let's join this league," and then he never came back. He played 1 game. I never saw him again.
That's funny. So Buddy killing me. His first thing that got me was his point guard. When the dude scored him, his point guard said, "You got him all day. That dude trash." Ooh. I was like, I know he not talking to me. Mm-hmm. I go down court, go up for a layup. This 6'9" dude, bop, knock my stuff out of them. Come back down court. He posts me up, spin move, pop me with an elbow. He scored. Come back down court. I dribble the ball off my foot. Come back down court, Buddy hit me again with an elbow, and I tell you, I saw my spirit come out, bro. I looked at the ref. I said, "Yo, you're not calling that." And then I never forget the dude was like, "Yeah, Trish, good no call." I said, "Oh, y'all know each other." Okay. We came back down. I said, "Hey man, if you elbow me again, bro, I'm telling you, it's on." He said, "All right." Bop, elbow me one more time. I says, "Look, man, I told you not to beat me. If I will, everybody, I'll kill you and your whole family." He told him that.
And I look over, his wife and kids sitting in the stands. Man, they done messed around, gave me 72 texts. I didn't know you get that many texts in the game, bro. Man, I go sit down, bro. The little ref came over, was like, "Hey, man, you done?" I said, "All right." She said, "No, you done. Like, you got to leave. You can't come back here."
Oh, you got ejected.
Yeah,
from the whole league.
From the whole league. As I'm walking out, I'm doing a little gun thing at Buddy, like, "I'm gonna see you, boy. You and your little point guard. You and your little dog, boy."
So Ken, tell him how you had to go home and explain to your wife.
Man, I came home and told him. First, I went downtown, smoked a cigar, I had a drink because I was like in my feelings. And I came home and told my wife. She said, "You are going to send him an email tomorrow and apologize." I had to email the ref, the Y, the dude, his kids. I had to email Tyler at firstgrade.com. "Hey, little Tyler, I'm sorry, man. I pulled out the gat on you and told you I was gonna shoot you, bro. My bad, man. I had been hanging out with Bin Laden last week, and I just ain't know how to act." Signed, Cracker Jill.
Bro, I can't believe you got kicked out of a YMCA league, Ken. Told him gonna kill his whole family.
Man, somebody gonna whoop my ass one day. Hey, Jay, but I'm looking. Okay, back to Cracker Jill. I'm looking into it, but guess what? They even changed the song.
I was looking at that.
Hey,
What?
James,
No.
it says, "Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jill. No one can
No.
stop if you have the will."
Oh boy. Wow. They remixed it,
Oh,
huh?
keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Hey, I only read that part. What else after that?
It's so let's root for the girl's dream. Read some. We're adding our faces to the game, and we'll run, throw, and never a doubt. It's a new ball game.
Okay. All
All
right.
right.
Y'all need to call him like Meg the Stallion or something. Like redo that
Man.
song.
Hey, man, dude,
Body
you-
yada 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 yada.
with the Cracker Jill in the hand.
Yeah. Body
Bro.
yada 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 yada.
Please tell me you saw her throw out the first pitch.
I would neither confirm nor deny that she was wearing tight white jeans.
Man, I mean, that is a beautiful young lady.
I would either confirm nor deny.
Like that is a naturally beautiful young lady. And if my wife listening, this is Jersey talking.
Yo, he get blamed for everything.
Dude, like I already told my wife that's one of my Hollywood crushes. Like she, like
Meg,
you know,
Meg,
her,
yeah.
her, Megan Good, Halle Berry always gonna be there. Nia
Gotcha.
Long, Sanaa Lathan. They're like they're
Gotcha.
just like my Hollywood crushes.
I've always loved Nia Long because I think she's underrated as far as an actress. I think
Yeah.
she's amazing.
Yeah.
I love
But
Nia
dude,
Long.
I don't know what it is about Meg. Man. She was throwing out that pitch, and Buddy went for the butt grab. Did you see the picture, the catcher when he came and hugged her?
Oh
and,
no,
and he hugged her, but he hugged her low. And he had the glove on the booty. And you know, that happened to Shannon Sharp the week before. He had Candy from Escape, and he was hugging her, but had his hand down on the lower back. Come on, guys. You know that. If you taking a picture with somebody's wife, you do not do lower back is lower back
you do a
means
church
something.
hug. You keep your body away from her body. You give him the church hug. You bend over.
Yeah.
You give him the church hug.
Or you do the Keanu where you got your arms out, ain't nothing around nobody. Yeah. Nah, bro. You don't lower back somebody's wife.
I can
bro.
imagine Shannon though. He saw her. He's like, "Hey, skip."
All right, hey, Candy. So escape coming back out, right? Escape.
Skip. You seen that young lady right there? Skip.
Can't hear. He's hugging Candy like, yo, grandma gonna grab on that Cracker Jill real quick. And that being said, we got to take a commercial break. We come back, man. We got to talk about the new cans that Bud Light are throwing out there that everybody's going so crazy over. We'll be right back. Real Labs, we're Radio 104.1. Real Labs, we're Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. My name is Ken Miller in the big chair tonight. Guys, do me a favor, man. Go out to Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Please like, follow. Also, if you go to YouTube, please subscribe to our page. I'm putting up all of our shows right now. And if you're a big fan of podcasts, you can go to iHeart, search Real Labs, and all of our podcasts are there. Join the virtual studio with Patricio, aka Rocky, and James John. Miguel is working right now, so he is not here with us. We were talking during the break about this whole Bud Light can incident. Apparently they put a Patricio. So what's the deal, Patricio?
All right. So what Bud Light did for their March Madness contest was that they picked Dylan Mulvaney, who is a transgender model, a huge influencer on Instagram. Scott has I think like 1.7 million followers and growing. And the thing is, they sent her a commemorative can with her image on the can, as like, you know, she like having her as the spokesperson for Bud Light, and then the entire conservative side lost their effing mind. You had people. I watched so many TikToks. It encouraged me to make a TikTok on everyone else's, because here's the thing: you had all these dudes like throwing away, dumping out cans of Bud Light that they had purchased. Like, you see one guy buying a case of a Bud Light, going home, just opening it and putting it down the drain. I'm like, yo, you already gave your money to Anheuser-Busch. So there's really
that's the thing that's the thing that baffles me about. They don't understand that you're going to buy the stuff. Give them more sales for you to dump it out.
Pretty much. Bro,
Yeah.
That's always baffled me, man.
The one who took the cake was Kid Rock, and he had I don't know if it was an AR-15 or some sort of just a machine gun, and just goes ham crazy on cases of Bud Light and just shoots it all up. And he's like, boycott Bud Light.
Why? Okay, I'm the father of a trans kid. And so I don't understand any of this ignorance. First off, man, even if you drink Bud Light, what's gonna happen just because of transgender persons on the can? How is that offending you or your rights or your beliefs? Why do you care enough? I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I'm trying to figure out there's something that I'm missing in this story.
James,
where-
James, I think it's just this whole social media age of let me get my stuff out there so I can get everybody to agree with me. Like,
Gotcha.
that's the only thing I can think it is, because they're not for sale. It's just it's like if they made a can and put Barack Obama on it, and now
Oh my
Barack
God.
Obama has a
Woo.
can
Woo.
at the house. But you know, the craziest thing is that during that week, their sales jumped 15%.
Of course.
And I love it because and everybody know, if you listen to this show, we do not pick sides. We're not. That's not what Real Labs do. We're comedians. We're just having a conversation.
Yes.
But the craziest thing, I have to let people know, because I don't want people to tune out because they think, they're red, blue. No, we make fun of everybody. Trust me. Tomorrow we'll be talking about the Democrats.
Yes.
The crazy thing about it is, it's up 15%. You're going out buying all of these drinks to shoot and whatever. But I love the people on social media like, yeah, because that's why their stock is dropping. It's not.
No, it's not.
It's not. And do you understand? I had this conversation with somebody, and I talked to our comedy brother. Shout out to Akeem Woods.
Yeah.
The gay community supports each other like no other.
To the fullest.
So you don't
Yes, they
think
do.
the gay community gonna be out there racking up Bud Light right now?
Bro, they're not gonna drink it because they drink Cosmopolitans.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna buy it.
Like, I never understand. It's like when your favorite player leaves your team, you go buy the jersey to set it on fire.
Absolutely.
My
Yes.
favorite is when I watch Straight Outta Compton, and all them white people went about NWA CDs and
Yes.
records and ran over them, and Eazy-E was like, I don't care, they paid for them. He
I
said
think
they
it's
can do whatever
funny.
they want. They done already bought them.
Hey, what's funny is it's not gonna change the taste of your Bud Light.
Bro.
First of all, if you drink Bud Light anyway, you got horrible taste. Okay. I don't like my Bud Light to taste like tolerance.
Yeah. If you drink Bud Light, you probably beat your woman up at least one time.
Now, I will say this: if anybody follows me on social media, I responded to this. whole
Okay,
thing.
yeah. Explain that, because I saw your post and I was about to hit you up like, bro, what are you doing?
Oh
And
yeah.
then when I started reading the comments, I realized what you were
got it.
doing. So explain your post.
So I had taken clips of every one of these boycotts, men, women. They're just shouting. They're pouring out their Bud Light, and I made a little compilation. Now I started off with the article of how everyone lost their minds because of Bill Mulvaney's marketing, and I layered it. You remember back in the day the songs by Bud Light, "Real Men of Genius"?
Yeah.
Yes.
Those were amazing. Those were funny. They had over 100 of them, and they played all the time. And I took it and I layered it on top of the videos that I clipped out. So I had comments from both the left and the right. And the right side were supporting me. And they're like, yo, thank you. These are real men of genius. I'm like, hold on. Listen to the song.
Yeah.
Listen to the song, because right now, if you think you're a real man of genius for boycotting because there's a transgender on a can that you're never going to buy, you, sir, are not a real man of genius.
No, you're an idiot.
Yeah. And within 24 hours, I had hit well over 120,000 views on TikTok with my video. But right side figured out what was going on, and then boom, I got flagged and I got violated, and they banned my video on TikTok.
They took you down?
It took me down, dude.
Yeah.
I jumped probably about maybe 500 followers and so many likes on that one, but it's still available on my Instagram and on my Facebook. But it was a funny one.
It was, once I realized what it was, then I was like, okay, I get it. Because at first I was like, I know Patricio ain't down for this.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I heard this because I wasn't listening to the song. I just read the caption.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then when I finally listened to the song, I was like, oh, he's
I
funny.
get it. Now I
funny.
get it.
No, I had
funny.
people hit me up. I actually had my friends from the LGBTQ community hit me up like, yo, bro, I know you ain't about this. You know, what's up with this? I'm like, okay, you're a smart individual. Listen to the lyrics of the song and you'll see that I'm trolling them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. You are. That's crazy though.
Yeah. It really is. There's nothing unless you put the KKK on the beer. That's like you gotta put the KKK on the bottom of a Crown for me to stop drinking it.
True that. True
Yeah,
that, man.
yeah.
Y'all
you
care
can.
way too much, man. If you drink Bud Light and that stopped you, they should have did that a long time ago at AA meetings. They should.
Dude, bro, James. I mean, when you go, first of all, I hate Twitter, but when you go to Twitter and people hot takes on stuff, I'm like, yo, like, did you even do any research?
No,
It's just like this lady was like, yeah, I was. All of my friends who were distributors were like, they're turning their Bud Light away, and I was like, no, they not.
No, they not.
Yeah.
No, they not.
No, they not, ma'am. You just wanted something on Twitter to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that being
Absolutely.
said, if you did drink Bud Light and they put a celebrity on it, what celebrity would they put on and you'd be like, I ain't never drinking this again?
Oh, that's easy.
Who?
Kanye. Because I don't like the taste of anti-Semitism. It's bitter. I don't like it at all. It's like saccharine. It got an aftertaste. I don't like it.
Look, I don't care if they put a sexy photo of Salma Hayek or whatever. I don't drink Bud Light.
There you go.
But a hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
So somebody that you like, but say Bud Light. What's your go-to drink, Patricio? Go-to drink.
Jack Honey.
Okay, so Jack
good,
Honey.
by the way.
Who they put on the Jack Honey? You're like, I'm never drinking Jack Honey again.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna say it. The Angry Orange.
Oh, Trumpy.
Yeah, Trump.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. I can go with that.
Especially, I get it. I understand.
I would say this: if this is the one person, if they put on a bottle of Crown, I'll never drink it again. Patricio's father. If you put Patricio's dad on a bottle of Crown, I'll never drink that again.
Oh my
Ever again, James. If you did that the way you did my dog, that's my cousin. That is my comedy cousin, bro. If you Patricio dad, I swear, bro, when I meet you, it's on sight.
Hey, bro.
You left my boy at the park by himself.
Kid, Patricio's father's crown tastes like bad parenting.
Yo, Patricio crown tastes like 2 washcloths and 1 towel at your dad's house.
Oh my God.
Patricio's father's crown tastes like empty promises.
Hey, Patricio's father crown tastes like sitting on the porch waiting for your daddy to come get you. I tell you right now, if Patricio father was on the bottle of the Crown Royal, never drink it again. Left my boy at the park. Then he had to go do ayahuasca so he can feel better about himself.
He had to go to Hiawassee.
He had to go to Hiawassee to get his life together. Now look at him. He need therapy. The boy out here doing voyeurism, naked bingo. That stuff you do when you ain't got no father in your life. You know what I mean? When you got an OnlyFans, that's some fatherless stuff right there, bro. So all I'm saying is, James, if Patricio's dad was on the Crown, I ain't drinking.
Oh man, this is why I love this show. Man, I love this show, man.
I'm actually going to Chicago next month, and I think I might drive by.
Hey, drop off a 6-pack of Bud Light.
Yeah. Hey, sit on the stoop and drink some whiskey honey, bro. Just sit on this stoop and he come outside. Oh, it's you again.
Oh wow, it's you again.
Oh man,
Eminem song gonna play. I wonder why is that so good? Dear
Oh,
Dad.
my
It's
goodness, man.
Patricio.
I was trying to figure out what song you were singing. I got
Oh man, dude, too much fun, man. Too much fun, man. Oh man, guys, thank y'all so much, man. We got a couple minutes left, man. We're happy to be back, man. We got new shows, man. Also,
We
too,
back.
man, if you out there, man, you own a business and you're looking for some sponsorship, you want to have your business promoted here on Real Radio, Real Laughs, man, hit us up, man. We are taking on new sponsors. You can come on the show, plug your company, have a
Mhm.
commercial done. We can shout you out every night
yep.
on this show. So hit us up, man. We are looking for brand new sponsors, and we're
we
gonna
are
have
highly affordable.
very affordable, man. And we do appreciate the support, man. We still getting messages. Somebody did hit me up the other day upset because they were like, we done with these best stuff shows. We
Yeah,
are
we
coming
back.
with you guys. We promise you guys, even if
We
it's
back.
just two of us on here, we will have new shows for you, man. That
We
being
back.
said, Patricia, where you at this weekend?
I will be hosting Trivia at Goyokan on Tuesday, and I'll be hosting Trivia at Graffiti Junction Thornton Park Wednesday night. Go to my website, withasideofchaos.com for all the details. Vote for Real Laughs for Best Local Radio Station for Orlando Weekly, myself for Best Local Radio Voice, and there's so many other categories that we got nominations for, so go to orlandoweekly.com.
That's back already?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm already campaigning, buddy.
Oh, well,
Hey, man.
dang.
With
And by
the
the-
Local Podcast.
And by the way, Patricio is hosting a Koyakan. That is the end boss for Mortal Kombat.
James, where you at this weekend, brother?
I am home this weekend, man. I got a private gig on Friday. Then I am home. I'm riding roller coasters, man. If y'all want to meet me at Universal Studios on Saturday, that's where me and my wife gonna be riding them roller coasters.
Cool, man. This Thursday, I will be hosting the Improv Open Mic at Fat Fish Blue. The normal host, Carmen Valone, is out on the cruise ships this week, so I'm hosting this Thursday. So, excuse me, if you're a new comic and you're trying to get on, come on up and do your little 5 minutes. And then, and if you talk at the bar, Patricia will be there to beat you up. And Saturday, I'm in Rockledge, Florida, man. Go to my Instagram page. All of that info will be on there. We got to get up out of here, man. We appreciate you guys listening. That's Patricio. That's James John. I'm Ken Miller. James John, tell them what to do.
Hey, thank y'all for listening, but take your ass to bed.
Good night, family. Thank you for listening.
That was fun. Man, that was fun.
I hate
The fact you saying his bruh.